Hi, how are you? I'm Teresa, and I am in my studio right now at TFIT, and I wanted to come in here and kind of go live and answer a few questions. I know that with what's going on with coronavirus right now, one of the dirtiest places that you will go to is a gym. And so I wanted to kind of highlight what we do here to keep it clean, to keep it sanitary, and to kind of give you an idea of what I do. I wanted to let you know that between every class and between clients and every morning and before I leave, we are taking Clorox and Lysol spray and we are spraying down all of the equipment. We are wiping down all of the bikes, all of the benches, anything that's touched, the medicine balls, everything that's touched, we are cleaning. So I wanted to kind of put your mind at ease there. And I know a lot of you know this already because you're here and you see us do it. What's awesome is after class, we've had everyone that uses the weights before they put the weights back. We've got the Lysol wipes out. They are wiping down the handles of the weights because steel surfaces are going to have more. The virus is going to stay on there longer. So we want to make sure that those are clean. The body bars, the stability balls, everything is being wiped down. The bikes, the true stretch machine, the cable machine, everything is being wiped down. So I just wanted to ease your mind about that. But I know it's a virus. And so as we are getting a little bit, hey, Kelly, yes, I like my shirt. As we are getting closer and the schools are starting to close. I know Westlake was closed today as middle school in Tampa. I know that they're all going to be on spring break next week, which hopefully they'll be able to get in there and really give the schools a good cleaning. I know that I am not super concerned about catching this virus. I am more concerned about the fact that we are going to have people staying away because of it. As you know, I'm a small business, so it makes me a little nervous that people are going to want to not come in because you guys are what keep the doors open. So I wanted to let you know that if you feel uncomfortable, and I wrote this in a post in the TFIT community group, if you feel uncomfortable coming to classes, when that starts to happen, I really want you to let me know because I'm going to set up Zoom, which if any of you don't know what that is, I've used it for training before. I've used it for some virtual meetings, business meetings that we've done. It's a great app. If you don't have it, download Zoom and we can stream classes virtually via Zoom. And the way I figure I'll do it is if it comes down to this, and I don't want to have to do this, but if it comes down to this, I can come in, or if I'm allowed, I can come in and teach the classes, and you guys, I can send you a link, and what I'll do to keep it to where, obviously I'm going to still charge for the classes because that's going to help pay the rent. What I'll do is I will send you guys a private link for the classes so that you can jump into the class that way, and you can sign up for them just like you do on MindBody. And for spinning classes, I have 20 bikes, 19 for you guys, 20 with mine. For spinning classes, what we can do if you don't have a bike at home, I'm happy we can write something up because here's the thing, these bikes are expensive. I would be happy to let you guys take one home. I'm still paying a lease on some of these bikes, so I would I'll figure out a small rental fee or something because you're not going to need it forever. I will have them serviced, and I'm going to show you. So I will have the bike service next Wednesday. I've got David coming in, and what he does, just so you guys know what I do with the bikes, is I have David with TravTech. He comes in, he takes it apart. He takes everything apart, and he cleans it, and he greases it up, and he makes sure that the bikes are good, because here's what happens. If you don't take care of your bikes, and if you guys are in gyms that have spin bikes, you know that they get squeaky, and mine do too. Mine get squeaky because some of these are really old. But if you don't take care of them, a pedal crank, if it breaks off, it can go into your calf. I've seen the injury. It's really bad. So you have to take care of your bikes. And once you start to know that they're not safe to use, you need to get rid of them. And I know that there are bikes at different clubs that really need to not be there. But I really take care of these bikes. And so every so many weeks, I have David come in and service them. So that being said, if you guys decide, hey, we're going to start doing virtual classes for a little while, and you want to rent a bike from me, we'll just have to write down how to take care of them, because these are my babies. I love my spin bikes. So I want to make sure they're well taken care of, not kept outside in a garage or anything like that. So that's something that we can talk about later, but that can happen. And if you have a bike at home already, you can still join in. Right here, I'm limited to 20, but Zoom, we can get 99 people in there. It doesn't matter. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what I was thinking. And the other thing I wanted to ask is, if I do end up having to do virtual classes, what I can do is make sure that the equipment that we use is minimal for certain things, so that you don't have to get a lot of stuff. But I can get a studio pack of the purple plates, the glider discs, and I can get a studio pack of mini bands. That would be kind of not too big of an expense for me, but I would like to know if anyone is interested in that, because I'll get a price quote on that to find out how much per pair of plates it would be, and how much for the bands it would be. And if you have weights at home, awesome. If not, you can always use water. I mean, it wouldn't be hard, it wouldn't be heavy, but you could always use water bottles or something. I think most people can, grab a pair of weights at Walmart, whatever. That's the cheapest place to buy them, by the way. And we could do it. So there's no reason we can't still do it. The biggest thing I want people not to do is go out and buy Oreo cookies and junk food, because they're freaking out and they're stressing out. And I know that I went to Publix this morning to get toilet paper, because I have to buy it for here and for home. And there was 2 packages left. That's it. So I bought both of those packages, and there's no Lysol wipes left. So thank you to Judy Geiger, who works at Publix and grabbed some Lysol wipes for me today. And thank you to Shay. Thank you to Stephanie. Thank you to everyone who brought them in. I know I'm missing people, but you guys that have brought in the Lysol wipes, I really appreciate it, because that keeps everything sanitary here. And I bought bleach and vinegar and stuff like that, but I like the Lysol. I like the Clorox. But I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate that. Yes, Rita, Play It Again Sports does have a ton of weights, but you know what? Believe it or not, I found them cheaper at Walmart than at Play It Again Sports, the brand new. So a lot of times Play It Again, their weights are really rusted. They're used ones. Sometimes you can find good deals, but their new weights are actually more expensive than Walmart has. So just a tip there. And I was on a train of thought and I totally lost it. You know how I am. I get distracted. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. But when we do the virtual classes, if it comes to that, I just really would like an idea of who needs. Five Below. Okay, good, Rita. Who needs these kinds of things that I can order for you? So drop me a line under here and let me know, and then I'll have an idea of how much to get. But thank you to everyone who has brought the wipes in. I really appreciate it. If you're at Publix and you see a can of wipes there, I'll pay you back and bring them in if you don't mind. And so that's what I've got in my mind that we're probably going to have to do for a little while if it comes to that. And if you guys can still keep moving, the stress of it, and your kids are going to be home. Oh my gosh, they're spring break next week, and then they may not go back to school for a couple weeks if they hold them out. You're going to be stressed out a little bit. So get up, stay on your routine, because the worst thing you can do is fall off your routine and then you have to start all back over again. We know how hard that is. You miss a week and it feels like you've not worked out forever. So if you can just stay on your routine, stay accountable by signing up for the class and being there, I'll be able to see you. I'll be able to see if you log in. And you can all see each other. We can have that to where everybody can see each other on Zoom. You just have to turn your video on, and who cares if you look like crap? It doesn't matter. It's 6 a.m. It doesn't matter. That's what we're here for. We have to kind of keep each other going. And then here's what I was going to say. I was at Publix and I was thinking, oh my gosh, everybody's going crazy buying everything off the shelves. If it comes down to where we do need to have some food in the house for a couple weeks, this is not a hurricane. We're going to have power. We're going to have electricity. We don't need to buy up all the waters like crazy. But what kind of healthy foods should you have stored? Because you don't want to eat all the junk. So I'm going to kind of work on a little bit of a list of ideas of what to buy. So if you're going to Publix and you're like me this morning sitting there going, what do I buy? Because I know what to buy. I know how to meal prep. I know how to do all that. But I found myself going, what do I buy? And just because I got myself caught up in the frenzy of everyone buying things, and I thought, stop it, that's stupid, go home and then plan it. So I'm gonna make a plan, and you know how to do this. If you can just cook up some healthy meals and throw them in the freezer so that when you feel like, oh, I can't get to Publix or everything's gone or whatever, you have something. It's just like anything else, you have to be prepared. And then that way you don't have to panic. Okay. So, and I'm not saying you are, but there are people that are panicking, because if they were not, there would be toilet paper at Publix. It's just stupid. It's really stupid. I don't really understand what's happening. But anyway, I just thought I would let you guys know that we're going to try to keep your routine going no matter what, even if you get nervous to come in, and we're going to try to get as much equipment available to you as you need. And I wanted to let you know how clean I'm keeping it, because you know what? I was always a clean freak in here before this was going on, and now my hands are cracking open because I'm cleaning so much. So I just want you to feel comfortable when you come in, and when you start feeling not comfortable, I want to know so that we can kind of take this virtual. All right. And that's it. So let's keep it going, because if you guys quit and you have to start all over again, number one, you're going to feel depressed, you're going to feel anxious, you're going to feel stressed. And number two, when this stuff goes away, there's not going to be doors to open. So let's keep the rent paid. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Please put any comments below, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.